This is a horrible closeout by this Grizzlies player right here. Okay, stop. Look at this. The ball's in the air. Look at this player doesn't move. You still haven't moved a step, and the ball's in this Pelicans player's hand. So now, of course, you get blown by. That forces help. And now the defense is in scramble mode. What is happening? Why is this player standing in the paint and his man's in the corner? That's a little too far in. So, yeah, you give up an open three. Stop giving up 2-on-1s with your ball screen defense. Get Steven Adams up and get this guard out of here and hedge. Where's Jonas Valanciunas going? The backside defender's right here. But instead, you want to give up a 2-on-1. I mean, you just gave up a 2-on-1. Want to play the gaps. Your feet cannot take you inward. Watch this defender right here. Look at his feet. Look at how his feet are going inward. You forget about it. Now you have no chance of getting back out. God, this is atrocious defense off this down screen right here. If you're Steven Adams, you got to get attached to your man and your arms out so this player can't curl. CJ McCollum can curl, and he's wide open. This total laziness by Dillon Brooks right here. Watch this. What is Dillon Brooks doing? Brandon Ingram's at the three-point line. Why are you inside the paint? So, again, of course you give up an open three. Have to get up and guard in transition, okay, right now, okay? Because look at this player's getting to nowhere. See, this is getting back to the middle of nowhere. So now you got to step up on this Pelicans player. And that step up is when you get blown by. Again, in transition, you cannot get back to random spots on a floor. You got to get to a body. Look at this Grizzlies player going to the middle of nowhere. So now this player's going to get it, blow right past you, dunk. You have to get in a defensive stop right now. Get in a defensive stance with your feet set. You can't just backpedal because you just backpedal into giving up an open three. Unbelievable. Again, you cannot get back to the middle of nowhere in transition. You have to get to a body. When you get to the middle of nowhere, this type of stuff happens. Okay, so this defender gets over the top of this screen right here, okay? But he's going to gamble. Again, look at this gamble right there. So that pauses you. Now you're out of position. Now CJ McCollum hits you with a step-back three. Stop gambling. Look at this right here. Watch this player's hands. Look at you gamble on that swing through by CJ McCollum. So now you're toast. You cannot lean towards the screen. Look at this Grizzlies defender here. Watch him lean towards the screen. So now this player's going to refuse it, collapse the defense, draw help, and one. If you want to run drop coverage on a pick and pop, this big has no chance of being able to recover back to his man. This player's got to kind of get up the line a little bit. And then when this pass gets made, boom, he's up here, and this big just goes here. But you have no backside help. Forget it. You have to communicate and transition right here. Stop. This player's got to say, I've got ball, and communicate it. So this player knows to guard someone else. But two people guard one because there's no communication. Now this Pelicans player is wide open, and it's an easy two. Not run drop coverage and just give up 2-on-1s. Please hedge and get this guard out of here. Now I can have backside help right here. This Grizzlies player can occupy these Pelicans players 2 passes away. But you just give up a 2-on-1, so you get what you deserve. What is Ja Morant doing here? Why are you going under this screen? Are you kidding me? Look at the space between screener and ball handler. Go over the top and you're fine. Look how far under you go. So this player goes right to the rim for 2. Okay, if you are hedging a ball screen, pretty much the first rule that you have if you're hedging is that this player's dribble has to get cut off here. He can't turn the corner on you. He just turned the corner on you. So now this player's going to be able to go right to the rim for 2. Again, Ja Morant, come on, you're walking into your own screen here. Look at the separation between ball handler and screener. Get over the top. You just walked into your own screen. So now the Pelicans have numbers, the Grizzlies' defense is in scramble mode, and it's a wide-open 3. Right, dribble handoff, you go underneath. This big does a nice job giving you space. You got to go underneath and meet this player on the other side. When you go over the top like this, now this player has the angle to get right into the lane, and it's going to eventually lead to a step-back jumper. This crap defense, this player's doing, Ja Morant's guarding Brandon Ingram fine one-on-one. Why is this player coming over to double? This makes no sense. So now this player gets it, pump and go right in the lane, and again, the defense is in scramble mode and results in an open jumper. What is this player doing? When you are guarding, okay, you can never guard with your back to the ball. Also, when you're guarding like this, there's no way for you to help defend this ball screen. So this player just blows right by everyone, and it's an open three. Have to defend this down screen first. Here comes your down screen. Ja Morant needs to get attached, arms out, so this player can't curl. He's allowed to curl. Look at the separation. You have no chance of guarding this dribble handoff now. Can never go up the gut of a down screen. This is going up the gut. You have to chase this way off the player's hip. When you go up the gut, the angle is just atrocious, and it's a wide open three. For trapping Brandon Ingram, you've got to close him in. Right now, you've got to close off this space here, close off this space here. He cannot get out of this trap. He gets out of this trap, so now you're dead. Now you're just who's wide open for New Orleans. As soon as this player's dribble's picked up, Steven Adams has got to recover. Stop. Dribble's picked up. So Steven Adams should be recovering right now, and this backside defender can move back. Steven Adams is sticking around the ball way too long, and that happens. Why is Ja Morant going under these screens? Look at the gargantuan space you have to go over the top. But you're going to go under these screens for no reason. So yes, it's a wide open three. Same thing, okay? When this player's dribble's picked up, which is right now, okay, you need to recover back to your man because this player can guard one-on-one. Instead, this player here is going to gamble, and that will kill you. Okay, so this player doesn't actually set a screen. Okay, he's going to slip it, yet watch this defender guarding on the ball. He's not setting a screen, yet look at, you're going to open up just a little bit because you anticipate a screen. That's how you get beat by Brandon Ingram into the lane, and it's an easy two. You cannot go this, you have to go this way through this down screen. If this is how you're going to defend it with your back totally to the ball. You cannot go this way, okay? That's called going up the gut. That gives up open jumpers. You have to stay attached to your man because if your man's going to fake the screen and slip it, okay, you've got to be right with them. But look at this. You're not attached to your man. So you guard a screen right here that was never set. So now your man is wide open. All right, what is Ja Morant doing? You're guarding this player right here. What is preventing you? Why are you walking into this screen when your man is here and you can easily guard him? What just happened there? You have to guard this down screen. The Grizzlies just don't know how to guard a down screen. Let's just call it what it is. This big has got to get attached to his man and arms out so this player can't curl. This player curls. So now Ja Morant's not ever able to get his feet set and guard, and it leads to a dunk. I mean, again, like, what is going on here? Look at the space between the screener and ball handler. Why are you not getting over the top of the screen? Why? You're just walking into your own screen. So now this player's going to blow right past you, draw help, and it's a dunk.